Alright guys, let's do today's trade recap. This is the result. Took 3 trades in general. Stop loss and profit, the first one. Stop loss break even, basically played this area. I'll give you the reasons why I was favoring the shorts today. And then the TP hit. For this one, I was expecting a take profit here, but this bounce in the meantime, I was also looking for a key level to be taken out, so I knew there was a possibility of this key level, and I will zoom out to show you why do I have this key level marked. But aside from that, so I was expecting this level to be taken out. I just wasn't expecting it before taking it. So it was more like the power of 3, if you guys know what is that. So this TP to be hit and then go take this area, but it bounced quicker, and that's the reason I had my break stop loss and take profit, just because I knew there was a possibility of this taking this key level. And then once we did took the key levels, we started creating bearish imbalance. We had this strong order block, this one, and I entered. Where did I enter? I entered here. Stop loss here, and then we bounced. My TP was here. Why did I had my TP here? Was just because the 50% of my entry. So I came break even on here. It never hit my TP. I never moved my stop loss to in profit, and I left it because I was already in profit. So I was like, yeah, let's just give some room to this trade. Anyways, long story short, this came and it hit my break-even point, which was understandable. But in the meantime, which I will go later into 5 minutes imbalance, we had a 5 minutes bullish imbalance. So this just showed that, there's a possibility of resweeping this high and then bouncing. That's why I got out of the trade break-even. But then when we had this bullish imbalance, it got inverse with this bearish imbalance, and then we were trying, and then we created almost another bearish imbalance. It's pretty tight, small bearish imbalance. So I entered here. TP was this area, and TP just smashed. This is today's. So I took 3 trades. For those who are pocket watcher, this is how much I made. Other than that, let's go to why I had bearish bias. Alright, so the reason I had bearish bias is this is my price magnitude, and I was expecting this to be touched some before having a bullish move to the upside, but in the meantime, we had this higher low on 1 hour, so I want this one to be touched before having a move. Like, this move is going to be a really valid move, so I wanted this to be touched. But aside from that, on the pre-market, we didn't really had a huge move. It was, but not a significant amount where we did not create any sorts of bullish imbalance. So I did expect some sort of pullback to this area, and then maybe going up we want to go. I am bearish for external trend. Somehow we do need to take out those lows, just because of this bearish imbalance that we have, but that's external trend. Internally, yes, we are in a bullish, so I'm just following with the trend. I'm not mirroring any source of bias. I'm just following what the price gives me. And on here, if you see it, ES had a bullish imbalance on a pre-market, so we touched on that area, and we just had a push to the upside. Let me go to ES. And why I got, so something for today's lesson for me, ES did touch this key level that I had marked from this area, but NQ never. So if I would have noticed that AS touched the key level but not NQ, let me go, not NQ, I would have closed my trade here, but I didn't notice that ES touched that key level. So as soon as ES touched the key level in the pre-market, we just bounced, and that's why that trade ended up being in a profit, the first trade, since I was entering ES and NQ. And then we came and swept this liquidity. Then we just had a bearish imbalances creating, and there was money confirmation. It was pretty easy day today. It was all about managing the risk and basically making the same amount of money. I could have made more, but I just didn't want it to go through some consistency rules and all those things through prop firms. That was sort of the downside. But that's another topic for another day. I'm thinking about opening my own live account. So yeah, this was the trade. 3 trades so far. Up for the day, 2.5 hour. Yeah, something like that. 2 hour at least. Thank you everyone and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.